Hey y'all, here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should be too. It's Sunday afternoon, y'all. We're getting back at it today. Today, Nana's gonna start sanding and priming this cabinet. Now, I'm fixing to go in the kitchen on the other cabinet. I gotta cut out the area where the outlets are going to go. So that cabinet is actually covering outlets because when we designed this kitchen, we did not plan on having an island bar there. But when we put the temporary countertops in, we kind of liked it. So we decided to go ahead and make it a permanent island bar. So I've got to cut out the inside so that we can put those outlets into that cabinet, and then I'll drill a hole through the top, kind of like a desk would have, so that we can run our cords down inside the cabinet and plug them in down there. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is get that cut situated, I think, and hopefully maybe by the end of today it'll be ready for Nana to put the secret sauce inside that cabinet. We'll see. We shall see. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Let's get back to work. Okay y'all, there you go. I got this ready for the extender box. Got that all set, ready to go. Now I'm gonna go back out here and Nana is gonna start doing the sand and painting and all that jazz she needs to do. All right, appreciate you guys watching.
Okay y'all, tag I'm it. You saw Pop's working on the other half of this cabinet in the kitchen, putting in the electrical. I need to sand this and hopefully get a primer on it. We have church in I need to be done with what I'm doing in about 2 hours because we have church tonight. So let's get to work. Hey y'all, coat one of primer all the way around is on. Sunday afternoon, I gotta pack up the doggie and take her back. Our dog sitting week is over. I gotta clean myself up because I'm sure, yep, I got paint on me. Gotta clean myself up for church, and I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Morning y'all, it's early, sun's not up yet, but I need to get this sanded and another coat of primer on it, so maybe tonight or late this afternoon before dinner, I can get the first coat of blue on it. If not, definitely by tomorrow morning. It's Monday. I want to have this completely painted and ready to install by Wednesday so that it has time for the blue to actually get dry. So second coat of primer Monday, paint Tuesday, paint Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get with it. Okay, y'all. I wiped that down with a pretty damp, more than damp cloth. So I'm gonna let this sit probably 30 minutes or an hour. I'm gonna go inside and have some bulletproof coffee. Had some cookies last night at church. Had Mexican food on Thursday. We've been doing so well. Once you fall off that wagon, it's hard to get back on it. So back to coffee this morning, which I hate. But I'm hungry because I had carbs last night. Anyway, let this get good and dry. Then I'll come in with coat number 2 of primer. Getting some stuff done. I have mowing to do today too. So that's also why I started so early. Okay y'all, second coat of white primer on the kitchen island peninsula. I guess it's a peninsula bar, breakfast eating surface, our kitchen table, whatever you want to call it. Coat 2 is done. It's still early. I mean, it's early. Let's see. 8:30. I have mowing to do, which means I need to scrape out underneath the mower where the blades go from dry grass from last week, helping keep that clean. And I need to clean up some limbs that have come down. Then I need to air up the clean the grass, air up the tires, clean up some limbs, and mow. I need to mow. It's hot today. I don't want to wait till this afternoon. I'm still sunburned from last Monday when I mowed. Anyway, then I need to move some stuff into the shed. I need to assess my jelly jar situation because the grapes are going to be ready soon. And my understanding is people want grape jelly again this year. So I got work to do. See you later. All right, y'all, I'm back. I waited until the sun came up today to go ahead and sand this down and put the first coat of blue on it. More yard work is waiting for me today, and I don't want to wait till it's 100 degrees. So if I get this sand and painted, then I can go do the other half of the yard today. So let's get this started. Well, oopsie, I forgot to hit record. I just finished sanding this down and dusting it off and wiping it. Now I'm getting blue paint ready while the damp wipe down dries. Sorry. Okay, y'all, this might be the most complicated part of all these cabinets I've tried to paint because of this little 90-degree right here. And I just painted myself. As I was saying, before the battery so rudely died, this might be the most complicated piece of all these cabinets I've painted because of this little 90-degree angle right here. Because I need to get the roller in there, but I also need to not have any paint laying on one side that hasn't been smoothed when I touch the other side. So that might have to be a whole different kind of contraption problem. Anyway, it's on there. Time to go mow the forest and mow the hill and see what else I can do today. See y'all later. Hey y'all, Wednesday already. This week is flying by. Time to sand and put coat number 2 of the blue on here. So if coat number 2 looks great, then it can cure pretty decently until Friday when Pops plans on installing it. And then once it's installed, we can touch up, maybe. We'll see. I might wait to do all the touch up until we do the doors and drawers. We'll see about that. TBD, as the kids say. Anyway, I did too much yard work yesterday. I'm slow today. I still have yard work to do. I wanted to work on some of this back here today, but we'll see. I'm not feeling a whole lot today. Anyway, this needs to be sanded and coat too. So let's get to work. Okay, y'all. Hopefully it dries well without really deep brush streaks. We want some brush streaks, but just not really deep crevices, thick brush streaks. Wet, it looks fine, but you know, we'll see. If that's the case, then I'm going to use some sandpaper and knock it down and then do another coat. If all holds, then this is ready to install. I didn't pay much attention to these inside areas because this piece right here is going to be pulled out. It's trash. And then Pops has to put some kind of bracing in there to hold the doors, basically right here. And then obviously the drawers go here, and then he's putting a new bottom. So the bottom that's showing is not going to be there. So the same kind of on the end and the back. There'll be a panel inset here. The panel will be painted. So I didn't have to worry about those. When the panel's cut and ready to go in, I'll worry about that. Anyway, I'm going to put some ice on my back and see what the day holds.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should be too. Check it out, y'all. It's the weekend. We're getting back at it. And then I got the cabinet painted. So we're ready to put this piece in place. Except she forgot one. She forgot that piece. I don't know how we missed it. We both missed it every day. It was just sitting right over there on the countertop, but we missed it. Nonetheless, we're gonna put this all in place and then she's gonna paint this in place. So, the plan today is to put this in place, get it all leveled up, and then get the countertop cut, and probably, hopefully, we'll see about sanding it and start the finish work on it as well. We'll see how far we get. You know how we roll around here. Nonetheless, that's the plan. All right? Appreciate you guys watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, let's back to work. Okay, y'all, we got the cabinets in, leveled up, and now what I forgot I need to do is I have to put another bottom in these cabinets, both of these cabinets, because of the inset door situation. I've got inset doors, so I got to put another bottom in these cabinets, and then also have to kind of modify the side so that it kind of sticks out like 3/4 of an inch, so when the door closes, you know, it's kind of like this. So I need to do that, put the bottoms in, both of these cabinets, and then the shelves in, any shelving that we're going to put in these things. means I need to put all that in before we put the countertop on, just because it'll make it easier. So I think that's what we're gonna do next. Maybe. I might want to cut the countertop, bring it in, fit it in place, get that all prepped so Nana can be working on that while I'm working on these shelves and bottoms. I think we might do that instead.
I like that idea.
Yeah, see? Nana concurs.
Got my painting clothes on.
I'm glad I was talking to you guys. All right, you guys keep watching. Let's get back to work. All right, y'all. So as you've seen, Nana's put the second coat of polyacrylic on here. And while this second coat is drying, I'm gonna go work on the electrical in the cabinet right now. So appreciate you guys watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, back to work. All right, y'all, there you go. I think that's it for today. Man, it's fixing dinner. Tacos. We're having some kind of taco concoction. Is it tacos?
Burritos and chips. Oh, I didn't make any queso. I didn't have to touch my queso. That's probably why.
Burritos, tacos, things like that. But that's it for today, y'all. We got...
Muscle man. Thanks.
That's it for today, y'all. We got the cabinet in. We got the countertop cut. Nana got 3 coats underneath of the polyacrylic. Tomorrow we'll flip it over and work on the top side. I got the electrical put back in down here in the cabinet, which was kind of a little chore because I had to fit some pieces because of box extender, blah, 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 all that jazz. But we got it back together. So that's good. Tomorrow we'll work on putting the shelves in and the little trim pieces that go in around the door framing. We'll get that stuff in, and then we'll probably get the countertop coats put on, and then we'll be ready to put that thing in. We're coming along. Will we get it all done tomorrow? Yeah, who knows? Maybe, maybe not.
Probably not, but that's okay too.
But that's okay too. Appreciate you guys watching. See you tomorrow. Hey, good morning, y'all. Here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You should too. Getting back at it this morning. As usual, back on this cabinet. We're going to work on this cabinet today, and I'm starting here because I need to do some planing on the top of this thing. Actually, I did a little bit after I shut off the camera last night. I started tinkering and messing around, and so we did some. I did some, I should say. But the problem is that we had like a little gap over here where the countertop, when it sets, it created a little gap. I did not like that, so I'm like, well, let me plane this down some, get it all nice and smooth and level, and then we'll get rid of that gap over there. So I got to do a little bit more of that today to get that where it needs to be so that we can set that countertop on and make sure that it's level, and make sure we get rid of the little gap over here on this piece over here. So we're going to work on that, and then once we get that done, we'll work on the shelving that goes inside of these cabinets, and Nana will work on sanding and the oil finish for the top side of the countertop that's going to go on here. So that's the plan for today, y'all. Appreciate you guys watching. Smash that like button, subscribe. Let's get back to work. Okay, y'all, we got the countertop in. That thing was heavy. Nana wasn't here. I did it myself, and yeah, Nana told me not to. But I did, and I decided, you know, I'm not going to haul this thing out of here until Nana gets back to help me. I picked up one end, and I thought, man, this ain't too bad. Then when I picked up the whole thing, I was like, man, this thing is heavy. But I got it in here, got it in place.
Nobody died.
Nobody died. We got it fit, snugged up, fit the way it's supposed to fit. I got some holes drilled over here. We got it marked to the other side so that I know where to drill up into the countertop itself, so I can drill some pilot holes so we don't split anything out. We don't want to split nothing out. You know what I'm saying? Things expensive. So we got that done, and now we're going to take a little break, and then I'm going to, well, we're going to, Nana's going to help me rip down some plywood to build our shelves, and we'll get the shelving fit. Once I get the plywood cut down to manageable pieces, then we'll take this back out of here and take it back in there, and Nana can start sanding it and zhushing it. But first we want to get the cabinet shelving cut down to manageable pieces for me, and then I can work on getting those cut right.
On that note,
fitted properly.
On that note, can we cut the end piece and the back piece to be painted? Is it the same wood?
No.
Okay.
So we'll get the shelves cut down, fitted, and ready to go. I think we're moving along. Progress is being made. All right, appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna get back at it. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, y'all, here we go. Break time's over. Time to get back at it. Let's get to work. Okay, y'all, there you go. I think that's it for this video. Nana's just putting in some secret sauce in this side of the cabinet. She did the other side of the cabinet. She did the shelves that go inside, which you did not see because you were watching me go through this cabinet and trim it out, get it ready for doors and the shelves, and cut all the shelves and stuff like that. So, but that's it for this video. Yep, you're gonna have to wait till the next video to see the finished product with the countertop installed. So the next video we will be installing the countertop because it'll be all done. And you'll see Nana putting that all together probably this week would be my guess. Anyways, that's it for today. That's it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully enjoying the video. Enjoying them, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Either way, we understand. Not every video is for every viewer, and we're okay with that. But leave us some comments, good comments, constructive criticisms, things like that. Tips, tricks, encouragements. We would appreciate. Maybe experiences you've had doing DIY cabinetry, upcycle cabinetry, stuff like that, that other people could use that are watching this content. Leave those below. We'd appreciate it. Check us out on our social media at LivingCooper on X and Instagram. And lastly, and probably most importantly, is please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified next time we upload. Check out our other videos. We got a lot more property vlog videos. We got Pops and Nana Hit the Road videos, and we got how-to videos. Check those out. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.